Do not skip this, because you were chosen to hear it. Heaven made sure this message reached you. Your spirit has been restless, and your heart has been heavy. There is a truth hidden in your life, a truth heaven could no longer ignore. It concerns your sister-in-law, yes, her. The one who has been close, but never truly known. The one whose words linger, and whose actions sometimes cut deeper than a knife. Heaven is pulling back the veil, and the truth is being revealed now. Do not take this lightly, for you are not here by accident. This is divine timing, and the angels are whispering your name. They have seen your tears and felt your pain. They have heard your prayers and come with revelation. Comment, I trust you, God, if you're surrendering your worries today. Your sister-in-law has carried something in her heart, and not everything she shows you is truth. Behind her smile there is a storm, and behind her kindness there is a wound. Sometimes a wound spills into words that hurt, and sometimes pain disguises itself as jealousy. She has hidden brokenness behind a mask of strength. You have wondered why she speaks the way she does, and you have questioned her motives in silence. But heaven says your discernment is not wrong. There is a battle connected to her, a battle she has dragged into your path. It is a battle you did not ask for, and yet you are standing in the middle of it. The enemy loves to plant division in families, and he uses whispers, envy, and comparison. Your sister-in-law has been vulnerable to this, so heaven says, guard your heart. Do not let her words poison your spirit, and do not let her bitterness become your burden. She has tried to place weight on you that was never yours to carry, and heaven says, release it now. Child of God, you are not what she says you are. You are not her judgment, and you are not her shadow. You are chosen, and you are loved. You are seen by heaven, and the angels are surrounding you even now. They are wiping away lies and silencing accusations. They are speaking truth into your soul. You are more than enough. You are precious in the sight of God, and you are being lifted. What she meant for harm will not succeed, because heaven is fighting for you. What she whispered in secret will be brought into the light. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, not even those hidden in the words of family. You have been crying for clarity, and heaven says this is your answer. Do not let anger rise within you, for your battle is not against flesh and blood. It is not truly her, it is the spirit of envy that has tried to use her. But light is stronger than darkness, and truth is greater than deception. God's hand is upon you, and his angels are at your side. They are guarding your steps, and they are breaking chains you did not know were tied to you. Every lie that has been spoken against you is dissolving in the fire of heaven. Every false judgment is losing its grip over your destiny. Comment, thank you, Jesus, if you feel grateful for his love. The Lord says, I am your defender, and I will not let their words define you. You are defined by my love, and you are sealed with my spirit. Even in the moments you felt betrayed, heaven was keeping a record. Even in the moments you felt small, the angels were speaking your true name. Your worth has never been in her opinion. It has always been in God's promise. The truth is this: you were never meant to be diminished. You were created to shine, and heaven is restoring your light. The silence you kept has not gone unnoticed, for restraint is also strength. Your patience has spoken louder than any defense you could have given. And now heaven says, because you chose peace, I will fight for you. I will raise you where others tried to push you down. I will open doors that no voice of opposition can close. Your sister-in-law may think she has taken ground against you, but heaven says she cannot, because what belongs to you is sealed by God himself. The angels say your inheritance is untouched, your calling is protected, your destiny is safe. Do not fear what she says in the dark, for the light will expose every hidden plan. Do not tremble at her schemes, for the hand of God is heavy against them. Child, the truth is simple. Heaven is on your side. And when heaven is on your side, nothing can prevail against you. You have been standing in storms that were not yours, yet you carried them with grace. You endured the weight of silence, while others spoke against you without restraint. Heaven says your endurance has been seen and your tears have watered the ground for your breakthrough. You are not invisible, even when family overlooks you. The Father who formed you has never overlooked you. He calls you chosen, He calls you precious, and He calls you His own. Type 999 if you feel a powerful shift happening in your life. Do not fear the words that try to pierce you, for heaven has built a shield around your spirit. Every arrow of envy will shatter before it reaches you. Every trap set in secret will be revealed and reversed. What was meant to shame you will turn into a testimony that lifts you higher. Your sister-in-law's tongue has stirred shadows, but those shadows cannot withstand divine light. The Spirit of God is moving to bring exposure, and what was hidden cannot remain hidden any longer. You will see things clearly, and you will know the truth beyond all doubt. The confusion that weighed on your mind is lifting now, as the voice of heaven cuts through the noise. Peace is entering your spirit, even as this message flows into you. The angels are placing strength in your heart and courage in your steps. Child, you were not called to live in fear of family opinions. You were called to stand in the authority of heaven's truth. You are not here to be silenced, you are here to be established. The time of shrinking back is over, for heaven is enlarging your territory. The very ones who doubted you will watch God raise you up. The very ones who dismissed you will see your name written in favor. Your sister-in-law may not understand, but you do not need her understanding when you have God's approval. Her words may echo for a moment, but His promise echoes for eternity. Do not waste your strength on defending yourself, for the Lord Himself will be your defense. He will silence every accuser, and He will vindicate your name. The whispers against you are temporary, but the blessing over you is eternal. Listen now. Heaven says you are stepping into a season of revelation. The masks will fall, and the truth will stand uncovered. You will see who is for you and who is not. You will discern love from envy, loyalty from pretense, and though it may shake you for a moment, it will free you forever. For truth, once revealed, cannot be bound again, and freedom, once given, cannot be stolen. You have long prayed for clarity, and heaven answers with light. The truth about your sister-in-law is not to harm you, it is to protect you. For heaven would not allow you to walk blindly where traps were waiting. Heaven would not let you sit in silence while lies gathered strength. This revelation is mercy, though it feels heavy. It is protection, though it feels painful. For when God reveals, He also heals. And when He uncovers, He also restores. So do not fear this truth. Instead, stand in it. Let it guide you, let it strengthen you, let it free you. Because the truth you are receiving now is the very truth that will keep you safe. And when you are safe, you are ready to rise. You have carried questions in your heart, wondering if you were imagining the tension. You have asked yourself, why does it feel like something is hidden behind her smile? Heaven answers, because your spirit has been discerning what your eyes could not see. Discernment is a gift, and it has been working within you all along. You were not wrong to feel unsettled, for the spirit within you was warning you, and now that warning has become revelation. Heaven could not ignore what was spoken in shadows. The angels could not remain silent while you were burdened by lies. So the veil is being lifted, and the truth is being laid bare. It may shock you, but it will not destroy you. It may hurt you, but it will not stop you. For what God reveals, He redeems, and what He uncovers, He transforms. Child, this is not about shame. It is about protection. The enemy sought to use her against you, but God has intercepted the plan. Every scheme has been cut off before it could take root. Every trap has been disarmed before you could step into it. You may not realize it now, but heaven has already saved you from more pain than you know. Heaven has already turned away storms you never even saw. This truth about your sister-in-law is not the end. It is the beginning. It is the beginning of clarity, the beginning of healing, the beginning of restoration. You will not walk in confusion anymore. You will not second-guess the whispers in your soul. The Spirit of God is confirming what your heart already sensed. You were not imagining the distance. You were not imagining the jealousy. You were not imagining the strange looks or subtle words. Heaven says they were real. But more real than that is the protection that surrounds you. More real than that is the love that covers you. And more real than that is the breakthrough that is waiting for you. Do not dwell on her actions, for heaven is handling what you cannot. Do not waste your strength on anger, for God's justice is more perfect than yours. Instead, lift your eyes. See the angels at your side. See the light guiding your steps. See the love that has never left you. Child, heaven delights in you. Not because you are perfect, but because you are His. Not because you have done everything right, but because you chose to trust even when wronged. That trust has become incense before the throne. That trust has become a fragrance heaven could not ignore. So now the truth has come, and with it comes freedom. You will not be bound by her jealousy anymore. You will not be crushed under her words anymore. You will not question your worth anymore. For heaven declares, you are enough. You are more than enough. You are chosen, anointed, and sealed with glory. The angels sing your name with joy. Heaven writes your story with purpose, and no hand can erase what God has written. So even if your sister-in-law has spoken against you, her words fall powerless. Even if she has tried to turn others against you, their ears will be closed to lies. For truth always rises, and light always wins. You may have felt outnumbered, but heaven says you were never alone. For those who are with you are greater than those against you. Every angel assigned to you is still standing. Every promise written over you is still active. Every blessing prepared for you is still on its way. And no bitterness, no jealousy, no gossip can stop what is already destined. Child, the truth is this: you are safe. You are protected. You are loved beyond measure. And this storm will pass, leaving only clarity and peace. The storm that tried to surround you will only reveal the strength that was always inside you. The shadows that gathered around her will scatter when the light of truth shines. What was whispered in secret will echo no more, for heaven silences it now. You have been chosen to carry peace where there was strife. You have been chosen to carry love where there was envy. Do not doubt why this truth is revealed. It is revealed because your destiny is too precious to be hindered. Your path is too important to be clouded with deception. Heaven could not watch you walk in confusion any longer. So the angel stirred, and the veil was lifted. This is your time to see clearly. This is your time to rise freely. This is your time to walk boldly in the purpose heaven designed for you. Child, do you not know how much you are loved? Do you not see how the heavens bend to guard your steps? The very breath you take is covered by the Father's care. The very tears you cry are caught in His hands. Every battle you have faced has been seen. Every moment of silence has been recorded. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are not unloved. The voice of God speaks louder than any family opinion. The hand of God holds firmer than any human grip. The promise of God lasts longer than any shadow of doubt. Lift your head, for the angels walk with you. Lift your heart, for heaven is celebrating you. Lift your spirit, for breakthrough is closer than you think. Your sister-in-law's heart has wrestled with her own pain. She does not even realize how envy has poisoned her. But heaven is intervening, because no weapon of bitterness shall prosper against you. The same God who raised Joseph above his brothers is raising you now. The same God who silenced the lions in Daniel's den is silencing your accusers now. The same God who vindicated David against Saul is vindicating you now. Do not fear the plans of man when the power of heaven is on your side. Do not tremble at shadows when the light of Christ covers you. Do not listen to the lies when the voice of truth is speaking within you. You are safe. You are chosen. You are rising. The battle is not yours. it belongs to the Lord. And He has already declared victory in your favor. Every chain is breaking now. Every curse is shattering now. Every whisper of doubt is dissolving now. The angels are rejoicing even as you listen, for heaven celebrates when truth prevails, and truth is prevailing now. You will walk lighter. You will speak bolder. You will stand taller. Because no one, not even family, can take from you what heaven has given. They did not call you, so they cannot cancel you. They did not bless you, so they cannot block you. They did not choose you, so they cannot unchoose you. The Father Himself has chosen you. Jesus Himself has redeemed you. The Spirit Himself has sealed you. You belong to heaven, and that is final. So even if her words sting, they cannot last. Even if her actions wound, they cannot win. Because you are wrapped in eternal love, and eternal love never fails. Listen closely, child, this is not just about her. This is about you stepping into who you truly are. This is about you realizing no voice has power over your destiny but God's. This is about you discovering the strength that trials cannot take away. And this is about you rising above what once tried to hold you down. The truth has come, and with truth comes freedom. And with freedom comes joy. And with joy comes peace. Peace that cannot be stolen. Peace that cannot be broken. Peace that carries you forward into the new chapter waiting for you. Heaven says, walk in that peace now. Take it as your armor. Take it as your song. Take it as your promise. For the truth about your sister-in-law has been revealed, but the greater truth is this: you are unshakable in the hands of God. The hand of heaven rests upon your shoulder, even now as you listen. The Spirit surrounds you, whispering peace into the places that felt torn. The Father declares, you are mine, and nothing can snatch you from my hand. Every shadow that rose against you is falling powerless at your feet. Every lie that was formed is dissolving like smoke in the wind. Do you not feel the shift in your spirit? It is the weight of heaven's glory replacing the heaviness of man's words. It is the touch of angels wiping away what was never meant for you. It is the light of Christ piercing through the fog of confusion. You asked for truth, and truth has come. You longed for clarity, and clarity is being given. You begged for healing, and healing is flowing into your soul. Child, you have been waiting for this moment longer than you realize. The Father has been preparing you for this revelation. Every disappointment has been shaping your discernment. Every betrayal has been sharpening your spirit. Every tear has been watering the soil for the harvest of peace. And now, in this very hour, heaven says the harvest is ready. You will no longer bow under the weight of her envy. You will no longer carry the sting of her hidden words. You will no longer walk in the shadow of her judgment. You will walk in light. You will walk in strength. You will walk in freedom. The angels declare it, the heavens confirm it, and the Spirit within you bears witness to it. Do not turn back to fear, for fear has no home in you anymore. Do not return to silence, for your voice is being restored. Do not shrink in shame, for you are covered in glory. The truth has not come to destroy you, but to deliver you. And with deliverance comes destiny. Your destiny is greater than the whispers. Your purpose is stronger than the gossip. Your calling is higher than the opinions of man. Your anointing is untouched by her jealousy. You are set apart. You are marked with favor. You are wrapped in divine promise, and nothing can undo what heaven has sealed. She may have tried to cover your name with shadows, but heaven writes your name in light. She may have tried to dim your joy, but heaven restores your laughter with abundance. She may have spoken against you, but God speaks louder, clearer, and forever. The Father says, you are my beloved, and I delight in you. Let those words settle deeper than any wound. Let those words echo louder than any pain. Let those words anchor you when storms try to rise again, because storms may come, but they cannot shake what is built on the rock. And you, child, are built on the rock of ages. You are unshakable. You are unbreakable. You are unstoppable. For the Lion of Judah roars on your behalf. The angels of light fight at your side. The Spirit of God dwells within you. So what can man do to you? Nothing. What can envy do to you? Nothing. What can lies do to you? Nothing. They fall like dust, and you rise like the morning sun. Heaven says, rise now. Lift your head and breathe again. Lift your heart and believe again. Lift your spirit and hope again. For this truth is not the end. It is the doorway to your new beginning. And what waits on the other side of that doorway is more beautiful than you imagine. Joy that cannot be stolen. Peace that cannot be shaken. Favor that cannot be blocked. And love that cannot be broken. All of it is yours, because all of heaven stands with you. The eyes of heaven are fixed on you. The angels are speaking your name with reverence. Your story has reached the throne, and your cries have touched the heart of God. Do not believe for a moment that your pain was wasted. Every sigh you released in silence was heard. Every lonely night was recorded in eternity. And every wound you carried is now being healed. The truth revealed about your sister-in-law is a turning point. It is not to crush you, but to free you. It is not to divide you, but to lift you. For division was already there, though hidden in shadows. But light exposes what darkness cannot hold. And now you are stepping into a season of clear sight. Your steps will no longer falter in uncertainty. Your mind will no longer be clouded with doubt. Your heart will no longer wonder if you are enough. For heaven says you are more than enough. You are a chosen vessel, carrying light into places shadowed by envy. You are a living testimony, carrying love where bitterness tried to dwell. Do not fear the truth, for truth is your ally. Do not resist the revelation, for revelation is your shield. The one who made you has not brought you this far to abandon you now. The one who saved you has not revealed this to leave you in pain. He reveals to redeem. He exposes to heal. He uncovers to restore. And restoration is already unfolding in your life. Do you feel the stirring in your spirit? It is the sound of chains falling away. It is the song of heaven breaking through your silence. It is the fragrance of freedom filling your atmosphere. You have been bound too long by the weight of words. You have been pressed too long by the burden of judgment. But heaven declares no more. This is your release. This is your freedom. This is your moment to rise. The hand of God is lifting you where no one else could. The Spirit is covering you where no one else understood. The angels are fighting for you where no one else stood. You are not alone, and you never were. Even when you felt abandoned, heaven was closer than your breath. Even when you felt dismissed, heaven was writing your name in glory. Even when you felt rejected, heaven was preparing your seat at the table of favor. The enemy wanted to convince you that you were forgotten, but you are remembered. The enemy wanted to silence you, but your voice is rising. The enemy wanted to break you, but your spirit is unshaken. Because greater is he who is in you than he who is in the world. Greater is the love surrounding you than the envy against you. Greater is the truth revealed in you than the lies spoken around you. So stand in this greater truth, child. Do not shrink anymore. Do not fear anymore. Do not question anymore. Heaven has spoken, and that is final. What man said is temporary. What family whispered is fleeting, but what God declares is eternal. And he declares, you are chosen, you are protected, you are beloved. Even as this truth about your sister-in-law unfolds, your heart will find peace. Even as masks fall away, your soul will find rest. Even as battles are revealed, your spirit will stand victorious. For you do not fight alone. Heaven fights with you. And when heaven fights, victory is certain. So rest now in this promise. Lay down the burden that was never yours. Lift up your eyes to the hills, for your help comes from the Lord, and your help is here, in this very moment, flowing into your life. The angels are closer than you realize. Even now, they stand in the corners of your room, watching over you. They whisper strength into your weary spirit. They place fire in your heart where fear once lived. They remind you that you are not abandoned. They remind you that you are never unseen. Heaven's eyes have always been on you. Heaven's ears have always been open to your cry. The truth revealed about your sister-in-law is only a sign of what is coming, for this is not just about her, it is about you. It is about your rising, your freedom, your breakthrough. The enemy wanted to hide behind her shadow, but heaven has pulled him out into the open. The enemy wanted to strike from behind closed doors, but heaven has broken those doors wide. The enemy wanted to confuse your mind, but heaven has brought clarity sharper than a sword. This revelation is the key that unlocks chains you did not know were holding you. Chains of self-doubt, chains of silence, chains of fear, chains of rejection. They are snapping one by one as the angels cut them loose. They cannot bind you any longer. They cannot follow you any longer. They cannot weigh you down any longer. For the Lord himself says, "It is finished." The battle is over. The war is won. The truth has prevailed. Now you will walk in a new light. Now you will stand in a new strength. Now you will breathe a new peace. Child, let your heart rest. You have carried burdens long enough. You have swallowed pain long enough. You have questioned yourself long enough. Heaven says, "Rest in me, for I am your defender. Rest in me, for I am your provider. Rest in me, for I am your healer." Do not waste your tears on those who cannot see your worth. Do not waste your words on those who refuse to listen to truth, for your value does not come from their opinion. Your value comes from my love, and my love never fails. I loved you before their words. I loved you during their whispers. I love you now beyond their judgment. My love is constant. My love is unshaken. My love is eternal. And because of that love, you are untouchable. No curse can cling to you. No weapon can prosper against you. No shadow can overtake you. You are light. You are chosen. You are mine. The angels shout your name in heaven's courts. The saints cheer for your victory. The Father smiles over your courage. Heaven itself bends close to see you rise. This truth about your sister-in-law is not to shame her, but to strengthen you. It is not to stir bitterness, but to sharpen discernment. It is not to create division, but to seal your destiny. For what is revealed cannot be hidden again, and what is healed cannot be broken again. So stand in this truth boldly. Do not tremble. Do not hide. Do not shrink. Stand, beloved. Stand clothed in glory. Stand wrapped in light. Stand armed with truth. For you are not just surviving, you are overcoming. You are not just enduring, you are conquering. You are not just holding on, you are rising higher. The Spirit of the living God declares it. The Son who died for you confirms it. The Father who formed you seals it. And no voice can overturn what heaven has spoken. Lift your head now. Do not bow under the weight of this. Lift your eyes now. Do not stare at shadows any longer. Lift your heart now. Do not dwell on what was lost, for the season of mourning has ended, and the season of rising has begun. You are stepping into it right now. You are walking into it right now. You are breathing it in right now. This is your hour. This is your turning point. This is your breakthrough. Do you feel the air shift around you? It is the presence of heaven moving closer. The atmosphere bends when truth is spoken. The darkness trembles when light enters the room. And light has entered your life tonight. No longer will you wander in confusion. No longer will you question your worth. No longer will you replay her words in your mind. Heaven says, let them go. Let the poison drain from your heart. Let the sting lose its power over you. Let the pain dissolve in the river of my love, for you are healed, you are whole, you are free. Your sister-in-law may not understand the depth of her actions. She may not see the wounds she caused. She may not even realize how envy took root in her spirit. But heaven sees, heaven knows, and heaven has already acted. What she tried to bury is unearthed. What she tried to twist is straightened. What she tried to cloud is clear again. You will no longer live in her shadow. You will no longer bend under her judgment. You will no longer carry her pain as if it were your own. It is not yours to carry. It never was. Release it now. Hand it to heaven. The angels are stretching out their hands to take it from you. Do not hold on to it another moment. Lay it down. Lay down the bitterness. Lay down the anger. Lay down the weight. And rise. Rise in freedom. Rise in strength. Rise in joy. For joy is coming back to you. The joy that was stolen in whispers. The joy that was buried in shame. The joy that was dimmed by jealousy. It is returning now. Heaven is breathing laughter into your spirit again. Heaven is writing songs of hope over your days again. Heaven is painting beauty over the ashes you once carried. Your tomorrow will not look like your yesterday. Your destiny will not be delayed by her envy. Your breakthrough will not be blocked by her words, for the hand of God has already cleared the way. The path before you shines with favor. The doors before you swing open with grace. The promises before you glow with glory. No man, no woman, no family, no voice can shut what God has opened. No whisper can cancel what God has written. No shadow can cover what God has lit. And child, He has lit your path brighter than ever before. You may have thought you were forgotten, but you were being prepared. You may have thought you were overlooked, but you were being refined. You may have thought you were abandoned, but you were being hidden until the right time.